Hey, welcome back to another LEGO build here at Imagination Studios. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, when we release a new video, you're going to be able to stay up to date. So we're going to do another little build similar to the panda bear, penguin, and orca whale we put together in the last video. That was our LEGO builds. And we're going to put together a similar one, which is actually also part of the creator one. It is a vintage car, only 59 pieces, so it's actually going to be a quick build. And today I'm not actually going to do a time lapse of that because it's not going to take too long to put together. So let's get started. You always got to check the bag for little bits that kind of stay inside. When I've been putting together larger sets, I've done the exact same thing and not actually checked. And when I'm, halfway through a particular bag and I get on the instructions, I'm like, where is this piece? And then you start digging through and have to find what bag it was. And if you stuff them into a lot, it just turns into a bit of a nightmare. But there have been times where Lego has forgotten pieces. Nobody's perfect. So if that ever happens to you, you can actually just jump onto their website at lego.com and they will actually send you the pieces that you're missing, which is pretty awesome. It's only happened a couple times. All right. Boom. Get started on this. It's going to be quick. What do you think? Can I do it in under 5 minutes? I think so. All right. Vintage cars. This would be great because I'm going to be working on, as I've said in some other videos, some more stop motion projects, and this would be something that I can utilize as a background vehicle that could be moving along during a cityscape. I do have a lot of the modular buildings, which will come in handy for when I do city stuff, and I've got a project that I really want to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around to it this year or not, but once I do, it's actually going to be pretty cool. But it's going to take a long time and a lot of Lego to be able to pull it off because I've got to build certain sections of a certain city to be able to do what I want to do. So we will see what happens there. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be something that I'm going to be able to do soon or not, but we'll see. And if you've, like I said, subscribed and hit that notification button, you will find out when the time comes that we actually get it done and release it. And it's gonna, if I do it, it's actually gonna be a lot of fun. So, all right. Yeah, this is going pretty quick. I like these little builds because they're quick and easy, but it also at the same time gives you a cool little set that you can utilize for different projects. And for anyone who likes to do stop motion animation, these are great resource for an easy background vehicle, especially with the camera not really focused on them. You don't have to worry so much about creating the illusion that it's got a Lego person inside of it. If it's a bit of a distance away, it will just kind of work as is. All right, little headlights. Got this little rod thing coming in here. What I want from Lego is an actual taxi cab. There are some mock ones that I've seen other people do online that are pretty good, like a New York City taxi, and they really need to get doing something like that because that would just be awesome. Because the taxi they do have right now gets back to in the first Lego build that I did where I talk about not having doors and things like that the minifigures can actually fit in. Always bothers me. So I think I'm going to actually have to build my own taxi cabs, which means getting a lot more yellow pieces. I might still get those sets anyways. They're still kind of nice. And again, it would kind of work like this little vintage car, great for background stuff. So that way, if your camera's not exactly in focus, you have subjects in the foreground, you can easily cheat that and have those moving around in the background. Okay. Yeah, all right. It's hard to see sometimes. Okay. What we got here? Sometimes they'll have things in here like it looks like they're orange in in the instructions, but they're actually these gold pieces that I'm putting on right now. Oop. Sometimes with the little pieces it's hard with bigger hands. It's where kids have a easier time putting this stuff together than us adults would. Should get little tweezers, might be easier to work with. All right, yeah, we're gonna hammer this out pretty quick. All right, and where's that go? All right. Oh yeah, it's coming together. I can pop that one into place. All right. Flip that around. This would have been a really quick slow motion thing. I would have had to certainly, or time lapse. I would have had to slow it right down to actually get it so that it just didn't go by in an absolute blip. Or for anyone watching that doesn't know a lot about filmmaking or doing time lapses, I could have just slowed down or hurried up, had more frames being captured at once, and that would have given me more to work with. But I figured, why not just such a short build that I could just do it this way. All right, yeah, we're almost done. Where are we at? It's only 23 total parts that you have to do. Well, that's neat. They're using these little diamond things. It's going to be hard to see. They're such a small piece. They're using them as the headlights of the vehicle, which is actually kind of creative. Thus the creator said, I guess. All right. We got there another one of those little gold pieces. All right, so we've got a front end now. See, it's coming together quite nice. Oh, and put the rod on this one. There we go. That's number 21. I was gonna say there's a little suitcase here, or a little briefcase. I was wondering what the heck it was for at first, but now it makes sense. It's in, that's the last step. I've skipped a step, so I'll get back to, I'll put the tires on at the end. All right, and a little, that's kind of neat. Little briefcase goes in the back, tucks in there, a little spot. That's where a little, kind of like, almost like an L bracket was. All right, a couple extra pieces here. Let's get those tires on and wrap up this build. So small. I haven't seen tires like this one before. All right, pop those on really quick. Better roll decently. Yeah, oh yeah, that rolled really good. All right, and that's it. Oh, that won't roll so well on this this table. It's got a bit of like a stickier coating on it, so which is good when you're building with Lego. It just doesn't roll away on you, which makes it a lot easier to actually work with. But this is the vintage car. Quick and easy build that anyone could put together in a matter of, did it about 5 minutes. And that's it. So that's going to be a great little addition to the collection that will be utilized in future stop motion projects that I'm going to be working on. So until next time, remember to hit that subscribe button, like the video, turn on your notifications. That way you can get some more up-to-date things that when we're going to be releasing stuff. So that's it. And everyone enjoy and have a good one. Thanks.